You don't need friends. And I'm not saying you don't need friends. Like, don't get me wrong, you do need friends, but you don't need a lot of friends. Like, that's the difference. People, I don't know where this came from, but nowadays, uh, it's kind of like you have to be friends with everyone. You have to have 100 friends, and you have to have, you know, like it's kind of, in my opinion, bad. Because why would you need 100 friends when only like five of them are actually your friends? You know, like you don't need a bunch of friends because most of them will be fake friends, and you will have to go through more of losing friends when you try to have a lot of friends. But like my opinion is that like it's okay to be cool with a lot of people, but you don't have to be with all of your friends every day. Because one, that's kind of impossible, and two, uh, you just don't need it. It's much better, in my opinion, to have, I would say, like about four friends, like good friends that you can actually trust and that you could be with, and that are like, in my opinion, when you try to make friends, you should go for people that are like you. Like you can have friends that are, not like you and don't like the same stuff, but it's much easier to make friends when the person likes the same stuff. Maybe plays the same game, plays the same sport as you, like the same cartoon, or whatever it can be. Like it's just so much easier to make friends that way, to have a common thing in mind. Like it's so much easier. And I feel like the people nowadays make friends just to say how many friends you have, which I don't think you should do. Like it's just, in my opinion, a weird thing. But it's kind of like, the common thing nowadays to wanna have 100 friends or wanna be friends with someone just because they're popular. And which it shouldn't be. Like you pick your friends based on who you want to be friends with, not based on how many friends they have or how many followers they have or whatever. Like you should base your friends on if they are like you, or like if they are nice people, or if they like, yeah, like what I said, like if they like the same stuff, that's probably a good friend because you're gonna have something to talk about and get to know each other about. Uh, and also, it's hard to make friends. Now, like, I don't have it as hard to start talking to new people, but like, still, it's hard, and I used to be so bad at, uh, coming up with a conversation with people. Like, for me, just the part of starting to talk to someone is hard. When I actually, like, start talking to someone, it gets so much easier. I've gotten better at it, a lot better at it since I started college because I've had to talk to people, which is a good thing. Good thing. You should try to force yourself to talk to new people, but that also doesn't mean that you have to make friends with everyone. It just means that it's good to talk to people, but you don't need to be friends with everyone. It's I it's not like unhealthy, but I wouldn't say it's healthy to want to be friends with everyone because it will just make so you don't have any real friends. Because like let's be honest, it's not your real friend if you're only friends with them based on how many friends they have. And I don't know if that's how, the popular kids make friends, but in school and stuff, you normally see the popular kids hang out with the popular kids, and I guess like the nerds hang out with the nerds, the sports kids hang out with the sports kids, which, it's not bad because, they are like-minded, but the people, like if you don't have friends, and when you think about, well, which do I want to set myself in, most likely you're gonna say, oh, I want to be with the popular kids because they're popular, which isn't good. You should mostly, if you like sports, you should go to the sports people, You should base your friends on yourself. Like, try to find someone that is like you, because it's gonna be way easier to actually make friends with them. Like, now, I've like most of the friends I have that I'm close to, I've had like for as a friend for some up to 10 or even more years at this point. So like stuff has changed. We don't really like. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I still at this point but like all my friends kind of have the same interest, but a lot is still like different now than it used to be. Because like when we first became friends, most of us in the friend group had like the exact same interest, and like not the exact same because it's hard to have the exact same interest with someone, but a lot of the same things that we all liked, which was good because then it would be way easier to have something to do, have something to talk about, and whatever, It's just way easier to get friends and to stay friends with someone. And that's just basically what I want to talk about, or have been talking about. I think I've been talking about it for a bit now, but that's like my main thing. Don't make friends just to have friends. Make friends because you actually want to be friends with the person. Because making friends just to be friends with them, like, it's not necessarily bad, but most likely you guys won't stay friends for that long. And I'm not saying it like can't happen. Of course, it can happen that you guys, even though you don't like the same stuff or like get along, you could stay friends. Like in high school, it was this one guy, like our friend group didn't like him that much. Like it went on and off with the people in the friend group. Like some months they liked him and like blah blah blah. You get it? But he still stayed in our friend group for the entire of high school just because he kept being with us and we didn't do anything to stop it. But at the end of it, we stopped talking to him because he wasn't like us. So, and that's basically, it's not a bad thing to let someone go, because if you don't want to be friends with him, it's better not to be friends with him, because otherwise it's just a fake friendship where, which, isn't good. You don't want to be in a friendship that, like, it's not good to know that the people you hang out with or be with like a lot of time, or like maybe even a girlfriend, don't actually like you, because you would much rather be with someone that actually likes you. And it's the same with like friendship and relationship, because like if you don't, let's say you don't like your partner, I would recommend to break up with your partner, just because I think they also, like your partner would also agree, because most of the time you would much rather be with someone that likes you instead of having a fake partner. Well, not a fake partner because you did like them at one point, but you would much rather have a partner that actually likes you, you know? Because one, you will feel like they don't like you because they don't, and they will have to fake basically liking you. So it would, and it's the same with friendship. Like if your friends don't like you, it's much better to get new friends that actually like being with you. It's just much better because at this point where I'm at now in my life, I feel like I can trust 90% of my friends because I've known them for so long and I've seen them go through and like through a bunch of phases in their life, and they have seen me go through a bunch of phases in my life. Like I've been with them for so long that I feel like I know how they are. Like even if they're saints, I can still know kind of how they are. But at the same time, I don't know. In a year, I might not be friends with anyone I'm friends with at this moment. Like anything could happen in life, which is kind of scary, but it's also kind of interesting in a way. Because, yeah, it's kind of interesting how fast things can change. Because I remember at the end of high school, my friend group kind of started having like arguments, or not arguments, but like we kind of started splitting up. Like I was with one guy a lot that I'm still friends with. I would call my best friend right now. And me and him was like with each other most of the time. Then two other guys in the friend group was with each other, and then like so on and so on. Like we kind of split up, but we would like still be with each other a lot. I like the whole group, but mainly in school. Like we stopped everyone like hanging out outside of school. At least all of us at the same time. Like we still like some of us would still hang out, but like not in the same way, cause stuff changes, which is good and bad. Like it wouldn't be good if we stay the same for 10 years or whatever, because change, you need to change at some point, which isn't a bad thing. Change can be good, but change can also be bad, because you can change for the worst, but you have to change to know if change is good. Like you can't get that change is good, because without changing, you won't know if it's good or bad. But yeah, that's basically what I want to talk about today. How you liking the house coming together? And again, if you have anything you want me to talk about, please do comment it. And we see you in the next video. Oh yeah, I just want to say thank you for the support and like that yield comments. Like I've been getting comments that actually is like, oh, I love your content, but you can work on this, which I love. I love getting those comments. I love knowing what I could work on. But I've also been getting like a couple like try editing, and I just want to say this is the content, like this style of content is what this channel is for. I do have channels where I do edit more, which I might put out here in the channel at some point. Maybe at like, if I get to 1K, that would be insane. Like again, I don't know what will happen this year. Because like at the end of this year, I could be at 100,000 subs, and I could be at like 100 subs. Like everything could happen, and stuff changes fast. So I don't know. We will see. But all I know is that I will keep going till I stop. Yeah. We see you in the next one. Goodbye.